How do we define today's culture? Today's society is marked by a culture of hyper-individualism, rapid technological acceleration, identity fragmentation, and constant social negotiation. It's a world where values shift, attention is currency, and people are shaped more by digital environments than physical communities. Okay, you with me here? This isn't just opinion. This aligns with modern sociological and anthropological understandings of culture as shared values, beliefs, behaviors, and symbols that shape how people live and interact. Amen. And so we look first at a culture of hyper individualism. Okay, people today are encouraged to 1. Be your own truth, 2. Follow your feelings, and 3. Do what makes you happy. And as a result, this creates self over community, preference over principle, and feelings over facts. Now, sociologists note that culture shapes how people view themselves and the world, and today's culture heavily shapes people towards self-centered identity formation. And so then we look at a digitally engineered culture. Technology just doesn't influence culture, it creates it. All right, stay with me here. We now live in algorithm-driven echo chambers, constant comparison loops, outrage based on engagement systems, shortened attention spans, and performative morality. Amen. Are you with me here? Anthropologists describe culture as the learned patterns that guide behavior. Today, those patterns are increasingly learned from screens, not families or communities. All right? And so then we look at a culture of conflict and polarization. Conflict theory in sociology explains that culture often reflects power struggles. And today's society is 1. Politically polarized, 2. Morally divided, 3. Socially suspicious, and lastly, quick to label and cancel. People interpret the same events through completely different cultural lenses, leading to fragmentation rather than unity. Amen. And so a culture of symbolism over substance. Symbolic interactionism teaches that people act based on shared meanings. Today, symbols matter more than truth. Identity markers outweigh character, and virtue signaling replaces virtue, and outrage replaces understanding. People are trained to react and not reflect. And so then lastly, a culture that shapes the self. Amen. Let me say that one more time. A culture that shapes the self. Modern psychology emphasizes that culture shapes cognition, emotion, and motivation. Today's culture rewards impulsivity, normalizes anxiety, encourages self-curation, and discourages long-term thinking. People are constantly adapting to the pressures of their environment, often without realizing it.